What's something your parents did that you didn't realize was abuse until years later? My mom used to hold funerals for my emotions. When I cried, she'd make me write the reason down on a piece of paper. Then she'd drag me to the backyard, dig a tiny hole, and tell me to bury the feeling. She'd light a candle, force me to say goodbye to it out loud, and then say, "Now it's dead. You don't get to bring it up again." At 6 years old, I gave eulogies for sadness, fear, disappointment, even joy when she thought I was getting too excited. I didn't even question it. I thought all kids had gravestones in their gardens labeled anger or loneliness. I thought it was normal to have emotional death anniversaries where she'd test if I'd moved on. If I failed, she'd take something away. My favorite books, dessert, speaking privileges. One time, she poured red paint on my bedroom floor and said it was the blood of my still alive emotions. "You let them come back," she whispered. "Now look what you've done." By high school, I couldn't feel anything unless it was extreme. Love had to be obsession. Sadness had to be collapse. Otherwise, I felt blank. People called me cold. Some thought I was disciplined. In reality, I didn't know how to react without checking if I was violating a grave. I finally broke at 19 during a college group therapy session. Someone said, "It's okay to feel two things at once." I started shaking. I said, "But what if one of them's already dead?" The counselor asked what I meant. I told her about the backyard, about the burials, the candles, the tests. She started crying. That was the first time I realized it wasn't normal. That was the first time someone called it abuse. The graves are still there. I went home last year and found she'd turned them into a rock garden. She told me, "It's nice, isn't it? Peaceful. Nothing grows here anymore." And I thought, yeah, that's exactly the problem.